Oh, hello! Hidden Object Guru here with video games. Uh, Starting off on this Steam page, because I think it's interesting how many friend requests I've gotten lately from uh, accounts with Chinese names who own a single game that has been played for less than 10 hours. And, or in this case, 2 games, although I guess it's an add-on. That they played for less than 2 hours 4 years ago. And they were last online 31 minutes ago. What were you doing 31 minutes ago when you were online? Because you weren't playing a game. You haven't played a game in 4 years. What's that about? I haven't watched Red Tails, Maddie. Okay, let's close down Walking Zombie. As much as I am loath to ever close down Walking Zombie, apparently. I've done bug reports. I've encouraged the creators to add in a bunch to sell a PC full version because it's so good. It's basically all I can do. Alright, so Evil Inside. I keep calling it the Beast Within because that was the title of the second Gabriel Knight game. But for now we are playing the game whose correct title is The Beast Inside, not The Beast Within. Especially because Evil Within is a different franchise. Ooh, music's already exciting. Although it's not on screen right now, and that troubles me a little. Yeah, no, I know about the actual Red Tails, Maddie. I just haven't seen the movie. Is it like hiding behind there, or? There we go. Weird how much trouble that was to get started. I'll reopen y'all's chat window. So am I gonna have to do mouse controls, or is the computer fine? Controller fine. Wow. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game, The Beast Inside. Oh, there we go. Can I continue? I played the Ooh. Probably shouldn't have done that. I played the most recent beta a couple of months ago, and it was Chapter 6 from the game. But now I'm picking up the full release of the game, which I thought was the full release of the game. I mean, they did the announcement that comes out tomorrow, so... Yeah, I'm aware of the game, Maddie. The movie, Maddie. And I'm familiar with the people who were involved. Like the actual pilots of the Red Tail Squadron, who did really well for themselves in World War II. But it's a George Lucas movie, so that's never a good idea. He's not good at making movies. Yeah, that's where we were. Okay, is the... Alright, so let's... I thought the game had been updated to the finished version. Yeah, that's fine. Those want to know the story, bounce off balls and action elements. Those want to be able to change. We're going with adventure because those chases sucked. Oh good, the full game is here. They just kept my save file. That was weird. Alright. I'll restart. Hidden Object Guru here with a hot new game, The Beast Inside, which I keep wanting to call The Beast Within. Because that was the title of the second, oh god, Gabriel Knight game, which was especially bad because instead of making a second beautiful graphic adventure as Gabriel Knight had been, they did it as an FMV game, and apparently it wasn't great. I never played it because I don't think my computer at the time had a disk drive capable of running it. I do have Forts, Mr. Pug. I assume by forts you mean the game about, uh-oh.
Where am I?
Well, this is bad.
God. Why? Adam! Adam! Why are you stalking us? Is this about Adam's work? What do you want from us? Why are you tormenting our family? No! Adam!
That's a mustache man with a knife in his head.
No, what have you done to Adam? Oh, God.
I'm doing well, Horking. Ew.
No, there is no war. We're just
Come on.
We're just a regular family. You hear me? We just wanted to live our life, and you
That's a weird
ruined
thing to say.
everything. Pictures, bugs, threats. And now you kill me. Stay away! Don't! They already know about you. They've been watching the house. They won't let you.
Hush.
No! What are you doing? What are you doing?
I am setting the front line.
Oh, God. So is Adam been possessed and that's actually him in the mask, or what's going on here?
The sweep of the past.
Sorry for stressing you out, Mr. Pug, here on the stream, but it's going to be horror games for the next little while, because it is Halloween. Ooh, doo-wop music. Because it's the 1960s, you see. I have seen Candyman, Horror King. That's a very good movie. And Candyman 2 is pretty good as well.
I actually like both of those.
Yeah, they're both very good movies.
The further we go, the more doubts I have.
It will be challenging, true. But it was you who kept saying you'd like to get away
Oof.
from the city.
We got some real frame rate hitches here, guys.
For the weekend, honey. Not for the rest of our lives.
Who says it's for the rest of our lives?
Really, Emma?
We don't know the day or the hour.
Very funny. Like we don't hear enough about nuclear threats in the media.
That's what I'm talking
Wow,
about.
that road
If
sucks.
I don't break the code, this country would be like a basket full of nuclear mushrooms.
Adam, stop it.
But then again, this shack will fall down on us before Brezhnev's boys launch their first missiles.
Aww.
It's no shack. It's a present from your parents, and you should appreciate it.
Seriously, though.
It looks
I
even
find
better
it
than the
crazy that they
photos.
have electricity this far out. Who ran that wire
Oh,
and
our
where
stuff
is it
made it here
being
before
run
us.
from?
And those lazy movers didn't even bother waiting for us.
That's okay. We can bring it all in ourselves.
Yeah, meaning I toil away while you give orders from the shower.
Yes, I think there is a third Candyman, but I have not seen the third Candyman. Hey, Trung. How's it going?
3-hour drive and we're finally here. The
Didn't
place
the third
seems
Candyman
peaceful,
come out way later
quiet.
and have nothing to do with
Maybe
the
it'll help me to
original
focus
people?
on this.
I can't imagine they would have done that with Candyman.
Honey.
Candyman is inextricably linked to Tony Todd. I don't
Update.
think you can do...
Everything seems peaceful and
HOGuru got
quiet
to
until
meet
Emma showed up.
once.
That's true. Really cool
And they
dude.
were wearing the same shirt, unintentionally.
That was kind of an amazing coincidence.
It was actually kind of fun.
Use the keys to move, and R to look around. Hey, a gazebo!
Hello, gazebo.
So, here's my quiz. What is the famous name from the gazebo sketch? What is the famous character name from the gazebo sketch that every fan of the show I'm talking about should know? So the quiz is, you have to name the show that had a gazebo sketch and the famous fake name for that sketch, from that sketch. If you're the first commenter below the video to be able to mention it, you will win a prize.
You're right on time, unabridged.
You got here just in time, unabridged.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Nor should you. Trigger to open doors. That's weird. They've really improved the look of this game since I played the demo. Because we already played the demo for this game, Maddie, and then we played a second demo later on. Although the second demo wasn't set in the house. Binston. Filtered cigarettes. Nice. An artesian throw. Oh, whoops. Maddie, don't be mean. Trung was talking about Chinese paying for propaganda in American movies. There's nothing wrong with that. We're not kowtowing to China because China isn't paying me $50 million to kowtow to them. If China wants to offer me $50 million to kowtow to them like they do to Marvel all the time, well, we can have that conversation. But as long as they're not, people can say whatever they want about China here. Actually, that's not true. If you start lying about China, you can't do that. I don't appreciate lying here. Aww. What a nice little pot. Sorry.
And then you just threw it back in the box.
Well, you know, I've had a feeling that it was impossible to destroy. Well, no, it airs worldwide. It's a very famous series. I mean, it is Canadian, and it's a very famous series. But it is world famous.
Oh!
It took her a while to get there, huh?
Oh!
Door's locked. Weird.
Wait, what character?
It's tough. There's a lot of cigarettes in this house. I'll tell you later. Don't worry. Binston. Interesting take, Maddie. Well, there's nothing communist about China, Maddie. It's a state autocracy. It's a dictatorship that practices one-party state capitalism. There is no communal ownership of anything in China, so calling it communist is hugely inaccurate. There's almost nothing socialist about it. They have some state socialist programs, like socialized medicine and such, but, you know, the workers don't own anything, so it's not socialism. What is that weird sound? So, to call China communism is just wholly inaccurate. Oh, we got a note. Simon & Sons Moving Service. Adam Stevenson. Moving date 22 August 19. I can't read that. Can anyone read what date that is? I honestly want to say that date is 1843, but I know that's wrong.
I cannot read that.
1979. How is that a 7, and how is that at the end of 9?
It's a cross 7, I guess?
Yeah, but the
That
top is
the worst-
dipping
I
down.
I have horrible handwriting, but that's awful.
Alright, anything in the back? No. Alright. Boom. What have we got here? It's true, you can only break things once before they lose their warranty. Okay. What's going on here? Yay! Apparently this is taking place in 79. I thought it was set a lot earlier, especially given the car they're driving.
No, that could be.
Think that's
from
gonna be
the
set
70s.
late 70s? Okay.
No, remember the what was it called? The little it's
Oh, like the
bigger than
Lada.
it? The Citroen?
And the Citroën, yeah.
Yeah.
But look at that back.
No, I've seen.
That feels like a 60s car, but I
Having
see your point.
Having family members that rebuild old cars. Yeah, that like it's an aged car. It's got a lot of rust on it, but
It's weird. She's telling me to take boxes in, but the box is already inside the house. Oh, these boxes.
I should put the box on the table upstairs.
Yes, let's do that. You're getting blocky buffering, Maddie? Damn it. Sorry, unabridged. I'm very sorry to hear
It
that.
should be. Time to paint the walls. I think there's some paint in the attic.
Wait, we're only taking in one box? That's weird. I have not checked that out. Let's open up this attic and see what we've got. Hi. Whoa! Thought I might have gotten clonked in the head there. That would have sucked.
You gotta be kidding me. Fuck.
Mom, the baby here at the He's been in the womb.
So it will make a great agent, just like Dad. Honey, I can't get in the goddamn attic without a key.
Check the dining room. It should be in a drawer.
It does sound like you're gonna have to save up, Pug. Drawer in the dining room. Gotcha.
I'm gonna a...
As if there was one. I can't find it in the dining room.
Oh,
I just walked into the dining room.
I guess I didn't get it from the
What type
phone.
of helmet?
Oh, typical.
Prussian.
That's a...
Spiky Kaiser helmet, yeah.
Yeah, I hate to tell you this, Mr. Pug, but one of our local thrift stores recently had a picture of one, and they were selling it for $40 Canadian.
Awesome.
And to make everybody feel better, they everything goes to charity, and they run a soup kitchen.
Is everyone seeing this?
Thinking Woman's Guide to Pregnancy.
Read the title.
It's not a nightmare, even if it looks like one. In a John Hurt way.
No, it's worse.
What? What did I miss?
What's the name of the author?
Amanda Kruger?
It's Freddie's mother.
Oh my gosh.
It's Freddie's mother's book on pregnancy.
That's adorable.
That's really good, developer. That's a deep cut. Way to go. Well, it's probably a reproduction, Maddie. It's probably not an actual Kaiser helmet. Although, I don't know. Thrift stores sometimes have weird stuff.
It was a weird post, and that's why it stuck in my mind.
Yeah.
And a somewhat coincidence of...
So now I gotta get the
We got
car
like 40,
keys.
50 bucks. It wasn't 70. It wasn't that high.
Wouldn't surprise me. I think they involve themselves in anything they think is gonna earn money.
Huh?
The Attack on Titan. Will China try to put money in that too, like they put money in every other blockbuster? They just like blockbusters. Yay! It's the key! One thing about this game, it's awkward to put items down. Like, I can't find a way to put items down. I can only find ways to throw them. It's a little strange. I will close this again. I do like to do the the manual moving stuff. Like, that is a nice touch. Check out How Is This a Thing? Oh, like John Oliver's segment, How Is This Still a Thing? What was the last one he did that about? Columbus Day? It is Columbus Day. Or we're close to Columbus Day.
It just passed.
Ah.
It's usually the same as Canadian Thanksgiving.
That guy was the worst. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, there were many people worse than Columbus, but he was pretty terrible.
It's up there.
Okay. I will check that out, Horror King. Find the paint in the attic. Aww.
What are we watching?
Dancing couple
Oh, How Is
figures.
This a Thing?
Rotate to find hidden message. Oh.
Huh?
I wonder who they belong to, Grandma or something else. Someone else. It's weird, I can't rotate them too far because they're hitting the, so there we go. Now I can rotate them freely because they're not hitting the thing anymore. So you have to examine stuff a certain amount or in a certain way if you want to get the secret information. I'm amazed I managed to throw that and get it standing back up. Okay. Whoa! So apparently I've been tapping to throw, but if you hold down the button, you can charge up a throw and really whip stuff at people. Don't know if that's going to be important later. Alright, so let's examine this. Okay. Alright, I don't think these are important books. What was I looking for up here? That is weird. An angel looks like he's sleeping, but he might well be dead. Oh my god. Took a hard turn. My life's been rough on him as long as he laid here. Probably looks for like a century. Well, there we go. Hit him really hard to make his legs fall off. But is that blood or paint? Do. Weird. Like a record unabridged. Okay. I think she's vacuuming? What else is going on up here? Is this canned food? I would not allow anyone to eat that. Oh ho! There's a bonus attic. Attics are good. Bonus attics are better. And I just found a crowbar. Awesome. Now, how do I duck? I'm having trouble getting up here because I don't know how to duck. Oh, wait, there we go. It's click... Ah! Is that the murder hatchet from the start of the game? I feel like that might be the murder hatchet from the start of the game. Which is pretty messed up. Okay. It's true. Depressing statues are some of the worst things to find upstairs. Alright, so we press B. Find the paint in the attic. That's what we're here to do. Oh, it's even shining. Thank you, game.
Damn it.
At least it
What's
didn't
that?
spill open.
A loose plank. Someone's hidden something under the floor.
Come on, you can do it. He's having real problems pulling up this plank. Oh!
What
I was
could
standing
it
from
be?
the wrong angle.
Treasure? Hope it's not Great Grandpa's porn mags.
Oh, I can't pick up the crowbar again? That's sad. It's an astrolabe. Some sort of coded deal. Does anyone see a notepad anywhere? I feel like we're going to have to start taking notes to keep track of the puzzles in this game.
Did I say you could use my Post-its?
You did.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for reminding me. But yes, I will be using your Post-its till I find a notebook. Very funny, Horror King. An excerpt from Julius Caesar's Commentaries on the Gallic War. I remember this from my Latin classes. Some letters look different than others. MHPAO. See Julius Caesar's initials, but why did someone write that they're important?
Goddamn code breaker.
J
Wait,
equals
isn't
C.
that what I do for a living?
Nice. Alright, let's do it. So J equals C. So you rotate that many. MHCPO. Okay.
This device will help me decode the letters in the text.
Yep. So, we go into the devices. Alright. Okay, how do I move the... so, if M equals... J equals C, right? Because they did JC. Julius and Caesar. I gotta start paying attention. So, if J equals C... Right? Okay. Now I just have to go to notes,
If
and
J
letters
equals
are...
C, then based on the letter, the first character in the
Okay, so
cipher should
MH... MH... P... A... O. Right? Okay. You see 3 notepads. Fafwa?
be...
Before we try cracking the code, though, I do want to see something. GRMAF. GRMAF. We're going to see if we can hard crack this before we start doing the actual passwords. So the first letter is GRMAF. Alright. See, there's only 5 letters. GRMAF. And the second row is... Oh my god. This is not a good pen. I blame myself. B, J, H, Z,
I'm so
A.
confused.
And the second letter is... Third letter is A,
I think Shaggy made a joke. It was funny, I think.
Oh. It's true, that war on Christmas. Nobody's taken prisoners in the war on Christmas.
No.
I see.
Interestingly enough, here in Canada, we now only celebrate the winter solstice. We lost the war on Christmas.
Oh, you're trying to keep people from taking up my thing, which is start telling them Canadian Christmas is a thing.
Actually, that was my next thing.
Oh, okay.
But you ruined it, so thank you.
I should have gone right to it.
I like drawing my jokes out.
I know, and that's why
After how
everyone
many
loves your
years?
jokes.
You should know this.
Why?
You love my joke.
Everyone loves your jokes. YVDH S. So, based on this grid, the code has to be faith, F-A-I-T-H, because I can't see any other real words in that grid. Can you see any other real words in the grid I wrote?
We did this puzzle in another game.
It might have been this game. This is the second time we played this demo.
I swear to God it was a different game because it was on a box, but like not a lock like this.
Oh, okay.
Anybody want to help me tell him?
It was faith. I was right.
Yeah, but what game was it?
I don't know. Woohoo!
It was like a mystical game, and it was in a...
Property from
Was it the one where you were all the different mystery hunter guys?
It is
in their
September
Marvel movie
27th in the year of our
mashup
Lord
hidden object game thing?
1864.
Maybe. Could have
Wasn't
been,
there
yeah.
a box that said faith?
It might have been.
Yeah.
Woohoo! We did it! We're in
welcome.
chapter 2 because he's reading the diary. How do you ask someone if they support the gig economy? Oh my god, that's terrible. I think that's not support, but take part in the gig economy. That's true, Shaggy. Literally no one cares except for Sean Hannity what side you're on in the war on Christmas.
September 27th, in the year of our Lord.
And honestly, who cares about Sean
I
Hannity?
thought it was Bill O'Reilly.
He's
Almost
he had to go away because of all those
Never
rapes.
before
Oh,
have
yeah.
I kept a diary, but they say that
Okay.
it might be a chance for me to reclaim the memories I have lost. Besides,
Boom.
writing entails a clarity of thought, makes it easier to distinguish facts from imagination.
Uh-oh.
I'm home again after 10 years absence. I'm relieved to find the house unscathed. That's good. It's the only roof I have over my head for now. I should light some candles and take a look around.
Oh yeah, we definitely did this part before.
No trace of my father.
The game looks a
I
lot
honestly
better
think
now.
he would welcome me at the door. He vanished
I
in
love that it's the same house in 2 different time zones. 115 years apart or something.
Feels strange, even though it has
like
not
the,
changed one
like the
bit.
lake house.
Yes, exactly like the lake house.
You've
Uncannily
never seen
simple.
that movie.
No, why would I?
It's actually not a bad movie.
I'm sure it isn't.
It just has a
Memories
ridiculous
will come
premise.
back. That's what they told me.
It's called
Then
magical
I
realism.
realized what happened to my father.
It's a ridiculous premise, but a good story. Other than the ridiculous premise, a well-written story, acted by great actors.
There you go.
It's very strange and kind of fascinating.
Alright, let's light up this bad boy. Uh-oh. See, a smart person would pick up this candelabra, right? And use it to light the other candelabras in the house.
Yeah,
But I have to just use matches.
but that's wasting matches.
That was my point. Oh my god, it's the statue. Check it out. Oh, check it out. Fresh blood. I must have upset my father one day because he tossed the figurine at me and he hit me in the head. I can see it suffer more damage. Jesus! So the broken statue he was asking about was because this guy whipped it at his son and it smashed and got his son's blood on it. This guy's dad is a trash monster.
I'm not okay with this game.
You shouldn't be. It's a horror game about a trash monster who abused his son, and then I'm going to assume later became an evil ghost. I already have Door Kicker Action Squad, Maddie. I've played it on the channel.
I forgot the Sonic movie existed.
Yeah. Yes, I had heard the Time Traveler's Wife was pretty bonkers. Oh, hey! Friend of the fan, father didn't like it, so something in a bad way. It was a gift from my father's partner, George. As far as I remember, Faye played a cool trick and back when I was a kid. It still gives me creeps. What was the trick Fate played on him?
It's dark in here. I'll light the candles.
I've been lighting the candles, dude. Trying to pick up notes to see if they have anything to say on them. Okay, that's a tea set. I just hope everybody got paid fair for the Sonic movie redesign, because that is a ton of work. And like, because one designer at the top of the company had this terrible idea for what Sonic should look like, now like 1,000 coders have to go and completely re-add Sonic to the entire movie. That's bad. Yay, I got a lamp. Anything secret in there? Not that I can see, Cret. Ha ha! I'm ashamed of myself. Okay, what's in here? Alright, let's try out the lamp. That's a decent looking lamp. So I wonder how long till this guy runs into that Confederate soldier suicide bomber. That was a weird scene from the demo. Oh, poor Jesus. Having a bad day. Well, that's what the free code section of the server is for, Maddie. There's a whole giveaway section of the server when people and deal section of the server. Be sure to put it there. Door Kicker Action Squad is very badass. Yeah, they sent me a 60% coupon for it as well. I wonder what it has to do with me owning door kickers? Probably. My father and his partner a few days after opening the pyrite mine. Jacob, Hyde, and George... I can't read that word. April 4th, 1840. 4440. Interesting. Whitehead is his name. Yeah, but I'm using a controller. I love... Hold RT, then push or pull the mouse to move heavy objects. Well, RT and the mouse are kind of mutually exclusive, don't you think? A lot of people wanted to call it the doubloon because it was a double loony, but people thought toonie was more of a rolled off the tongue better. That's why. Practically nothing is French. George Norton signed the contract and the deal was made. That's how they did it back then.
It's still too dark. I need to light more candles.
I'm working on it. It's someone with the resource to open a mine. That's when he met George. He built the inn and for a time was actually rolling in at good old days, but I'm afraid it's not coming back. What happened in this relationship?
What is a traditional Christmas meal in Japan? Hopefully it's sushi.
Sure, Horror King. Please tell me. Is it burgers? Is it sushi? Is it so much cheese you wouldn't even believe it? It's probably not that much cheese. I feel like cheese isn't a big part of Japanese cuisine, although I have no evidence of that beyond, you know, because I don't know anything about Japanese beyond sushi and teriyaki barbecue. Okay, I know a lot of the ways they prepare
that makes me
rice.
sad if that's true, Horror King.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. Wow, that's sad. I'm worried for the Japanese now. Although if you only go for it once a year.
Yeah.
I'm trashing this place. No, I know I need to light the candles. I'm just also exploring the house. Don't worry, Shaggy. I do understand what the plot is. I'm just very interested by all of the little details I'm picking up. Again,
Upstairs. What could it be?
that's a really good question. I'm going to go to limb and suggest a murderer. Alright, everybody. I think we're getting close to something that made me legit yelp in a jump scare the first time I played the game. Just a pipe? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to throw it. Damn it! Where'd the pipe go? Alright, well, I've lost the pipe. Oh, wait, the pipe... I threw it back in the drawer? That was awesome of me. My father's stinking artifact? Wow. Tried to smoke it once, unfortunately. My father found out and made me smoke a cigar. Damn. Wow, his father was a dick. Alright, let's do it. Oh, you're from Kentucky. Nice. I can't have Kentucky Fried Chicken because it's fried, but as a child, I loved this stuff. Now my stomach can't take fried food, but I was always happy to have Kentucky Fried Chicken as a child.
My favorite was their macaroni salad.
Yeah. You still love their macaroni salad. You just
Well,
never get it because
Yeah.
we never go because of my
Okay.
aversion to fried food.
Allergic to wheat,
Yeah.
which is...
But they don't make gluten-free macaroni salad, do they?
No, obviously not.
They should.
They're gonna make gluten-free chicken. Everything in Kentucky Fried Chicken is
It's
battered.
true. It's true. Oh, Maddie, on your suggestion, I got a copy of Goat of War, so we'll check that out at some point. Meh. Oh, no, wait, that's... isn't that D...
It's sheep, but goats also make a similar
They also
sound.
make... Yeah.
Damn.
Again,
I thought the window
I
was
was
bolted
attacked
shut.
in my childhood by goats. I know a lot about goats because I have a healthy fear of them.
Alright, here we come. Get ready, everybody. Yeah, that got me.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is private property.
Oh. I gotta go see that guy.
Devil is he.
KFC has cookies? Wow, it's been a really long time since I've been to KFC.
More things you can't eat.
Yes.
Alright, let's go check out this guy downstairs. Oh, you were just born in Kentucky. You don't live there
Where the
now?
heck you go? Hey, you still here? I better take a look. Pointed at the shed. Maybe I can find something in there.
Oh, this is weird. The guy literally can't be in here because that barrel was pushed outside of it.
Strange. The light is coming from the inside, but the door's locked. Maybe I can find something to cut through the chain.
Did they have bolt cutters back in Civil War times? I feel like maybe they did. That's something to find out. When was the bolt cutter invented? Like with the modern handles that you pull them apart to make the thing and then you...
Huh.
I feel like they must have had hedge clippers, so it's not completely
Yeah,
crazy.
but they didn't even have barbed wire until after the Civil War.
Yeah. That is crazy to think about, right? That being a cowboy was only a thing for like 15 years. Because after the Civil War, they, massively settled the West and started ranching out there, and they needed cowboys to deal with the cows. And then like 15 years later, someone invented barbed wire. And they're like, well, we don't need cowboys anymore. And that was it for cowboys. It's kind of crazy. Sorry. Well, this looks chilling. Oh, Kentucky Derby. Nice.
That's
Yep.
my father's hat.
Basement. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's an episode of Blackadder about bringing potatoes back from the New
I
World.
should look into it.
And how no one had ever heard, no one knew what the hell a potato was.
Yes, that's right.
It's a very funny episode.
My ancestors introduced the potatoes to my ancestors.
Nice.
And people wonder why I like potatoes so much.
Waka waka. I can't do with the hand spade. I don't want to call this guy I'm playing as an Was there something there? No, I'm going crazy. I don't want to call the guy I'm playing as a complete and utter, what is the line?
Idiot?
No. From the Kids in the Hall. You know, complete and total assholes. we don't want to look like a bunch of, oh god, what's that frame? What's that phrase? Tell me. Complete and total assholes. That's it. God, the Kids in the Hall is the best.
No, I just want to watch Kids in the Hall.
All right,
no
no
offense to this video game.
That's fine. Oh man,
That is weird.
prolonged torture.
Okay,
Gruesome murder. Here?
I know this is going to be the worst comparison ever, but the Kentucky Derby's kind of like the Calgary Stampede, except a little more civilized.
Night.
A lot more civilized.
Oh, come on.
There's no
that's-
rodeoing in.
Yeah, but, you know,
Yeah,
there's,
I do.
there's, you know.
Now that's not to be said that there weren't still jobs for cowboys afterwards. They still had to do cattle
Yeah.
drives to bring your, cows to sale. But the idea that you just had cowboys running around,
There's a dude standing there.
why do you think I stopped?
That's never good. Is that a ghost? A statue? Or
What?
someone-
You let yourself in? Hey, are you deaf? I'm talking to you.
Ah!
Huh? Am I
Well, I don't
going
like that
mad?
guy.
What in heaven's name is going on? If I tell anyone about this, I'll end up in an asylum.
That's why I compared.
You make a strong point there.
That's why I compared it to the Calgary Stampede.
Yeah.
You are close.
And so how do we get there? Hey, everybody. Don't worry about me. That was unnerving. A chair flew across the room. As if by magic. Hey, check it out. He's got a meat grinder bolted to the edge of the table. That was a proper way, very popular way to have meat grinders work.
Yeah.
Because meat grinders have to be incredibly sturdy for the crank to work. Can't have it rolling all over the place. You either have to have an incredibly heavy base, or you have to have a vise on the bottom to attach it to a table. Which is what these people have done. Okay. P-51 Mustang. A popular dogfighting plane of the Second World War. I've played many games featuring P-51 Mustangs. Oh, this poor guy. Oh, that's weird. Check it out. It's got a hole in the back. Is this secretly a bong? Oh, no. He just broke off the wings. Okay. What was the scandal at the Kentucky Derby? Or was it the Triple Crown this past year?
Where did all this blood come
That's a
from?
really good
I
question.
honestly can't remember.
I remember there being a scandal last year, but I don't remember what the scandal was. Did they end up, like, disqualifying a horse because it tripped another horse?
What happened was they. Oh yeah, they did disqualify a horse.
I feel like a
think it was
horse
because it
ran
was
into
tripped.
another horse's... No,
Oh, maybe it
horse,
did,
like,
yeah.
ran into another horse's lane, and so it got disqualified, and so it didn't actually win.
I was going to say
The Kentucky
what
Derby?
happened was they had two twin horses born, and one was untamable.
All
And
right.
they duplicated the tattoo inside the horse's mouth, and then someone found out, so they had to kill that guy.
By the way, that was the plot of A Murder, She Wrote, which is what she's referencing. But a fun fact is, it was also the plot of a Dick Francis novel,
Yeah.
which that episode of Murder, She Wrote was shamelessly ripping off. Murder, She Wrote. Not above thieving storylines, which is funny, because they did an episode about Jessica Fletcher being pissed off that her book's plot was stolen.
Yeah. Except, the entire basis of Murder, She Wrote was Agatha Christie. And
Yep.
they did not pay Agatha Christie.
No, they did not.
As the story goes, they had nothing to air on, what was it, Sunday nights?
Yep.
So they were like, one night they just randomly put up an Agatha Christie movie.
Not an Agatha Christie movie. The
this
Albert
one.
Finney.
Yeah.
The Albert Finney Murder on the Orient Express.
And they were like, Holy shit!
And so the next week, they showed the Albert Finney, what is it? Death on the Nile.
Definitely not, yeah.
Yeah. And that also had huge ratings. And so they were like, as you were saying, we gotta rip this lady off.
Nope.
And that's the true story of Murder, She Wrote.
I mean, by then, Agatha Christie was dead.
Yeah, so it didn't, like, no one was gonna make a fuss.
But her family was still well alive.
What the hell is
She had
happening?
only died in 1975.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. There's actually an episode of Columbo about a fake Agatha Christie murdering somebody. It's amazing.
It is.
Such a good episode of Columbo.
I'm still very angry about the Doctor Who Agatha Christie episode because they spoiled such an amazing,
Complete garbage.
like an actual thing that could have been amazing, and instead they squandered it on a shitty story.
Wait. Hold on a second. Hold on. The horse that got disqualified was named Maximum Security? I am so happy right now.
Also, good job, Unabridged. Good job.
That was a very good job.
And now we know where Unabridged is from because of the way Unabridged spelled neighbor.
Yep. We actually already knew where Unabridged was from.
Oh,
It has never been a mystery. Pennsylvania. Sorry if I just outed you as being from Pennsylvania. I know there are many negative associations with Pennsylvanians that you don't want to be associated with. Oh, I don't feel good about this. Why would I throw away my bolt cutters?
Again, I just want a video game where I pick up a crowbar and I do everything with the crowbar. Again, I'm going to ask you, what was the hidden object game where we almost did that?
Yeah, where
we
the
kept
crowbar, for like half
ever.
the game.
They're like, nope, use the crowbar again. And
Oh,
you're like,
come on.
Seriously, can you just like leave this house? I feel like you should run away.
What you gotta remember is this is the 1840s.
Okay.
No, the 1860s, and he lives in the middle of nowhere. So you actually can't just leave in the middle of the night.
That's valid. I feel like you find a good corner to keep yourself in, and you know, maybe some salt and religious symbols. And
That would work too. Just hide in a corner till morning.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh God.
Ranked below 30? Oh, that is not a good sign. But as they say, at least you're not in Mississippi.
I have family members that briefly lived in Pennsylvania.
Well, briefly, they were there for a while.
They were there for a while.
They were chocolate scientists.
That should give you a hint of where they lived.
I
By the
don't
way,
think people need it.
I really enjoy you calling my family members chocolate scientists.
It's honest. It's a both honest and accurate description.
It is.
Silver plate, you say? Tell me more.
Food technologist sounds cooler though. Especially because then it leads me to say that one of them also helped consult on the black goo on X-Files to make sure it was non-toxic.
Also badass. You had to make something that was really slimy and oily and clung to people without having any of the toxic effects of oil. And that is a friggin' lot harder than you would think.
I wonder who would be voted as having the worst accent in our country.
Newfies.
I disagree. I don't think it's Newfies. People love their accent. Except for the French. They do not like their accent. I think it's the Ottawa Valley accent.
It's not a great accent.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. The Valley accent, so down Cornwall to Kingston. Ooh,
It's pretty similar.
up to Pembroke. Pembroke accent is not something that is commonly thought of as great.
Yeah.
You may recognize it as Avril Lavigne's accent.
Although she worked hard to lose that.
She really did, and I
Yeah.
say bravo.
I mean, my mother just trained me not to have an accent.
Tell Hershey to put less clay in their candy. Will do.
Well, it was my family member telling me Hershey's secret, which isn't a secret. She wasn't revealing company secrets. I just want to make that clear. Because we were talking about Hershey chocolate one day, and HOGuru was like, "Why does Hershey's chocolate taste so weird?" And she was like, "Oh, did you want to know why?
And the answer was?
They burn the milk."
Yep.
I was like, "What?" So interestingly enough, apparently, if I recall correctly, Hershey, when selling their chocolate internationally,
there's another
had to not burn the milk because no one in Europe would eat the chocolate.
No, Hershey's International is way better tasting and doesn't leave an aftertaste that is exactly like bile in your mouth. Hershey's chocolate tastes fantastic until 1 second later.
Maybe there's something in my briefcase that would help get it open.
Of course, there's
Have to
something
get
in
in
your
there.
briefcase.
Whatever happened, I hope it's not my father's blood.
Alright. I hope it's not your father's blood too, but is your father being a... Come on!
Why?
Delusional?
Just why? By the way, that
Is your
actually
father
really-
being a crazy murderer really a better option here?
That really reminded me of one of the scenes from Our House
Yeah?
towards the end when they're crawling under.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you
I
know
see
what I'm
that.
talking about.
I
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Well,
Is that?
the
Looks like
place has been covered in blood sausages.
I need to get rid of them before I leave the basement.
Ew!
If I didn't already not eat sausage, this would cure me of it.
Double ew. Oh, it broke after you used it, and I guess the same thing happened to the bolt cutter.
Well,
Banana Reese's Cups does sound terrible.
Upstairs.
that sounds like the worst thing ever.
What's he want from me?
It is. The interesting thing about Reese's Cups is they don't actually make very many variations of them. Like, other than you get the mini ones, you get the big ones. It's not like they're like Reese's Cups, but with almond butter. Reese's
White
Cups.
chocolate Reese's Cups were
Yeah,
the best
that's
thing
one of the
ever,
rare
and
ones.
I haven't seen them in years.
One year they did dark Reese's Cups, and I loved that. But, you know, then I gave up dark chocolate for moral reasons.
Has someone gone through my
Chocolate, you're
briefcase?
really not good for the world. I
No.
mean, you taste good, and you're actually not that unhealthy, but, like, the world in general is not made better by chocolate.
Wait a minute, whoa, whoa, whoa. I think we just found out that this main character has been in an asylum for a decade.
Well, that explains why they're not.
Why they're seeing ghosts everywhere? Yeah. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Come on!
Who the hell are you? Stay back. You hear me?
We
The
didn't-
hell is going on with this guy?
We know Reese exists. I was just saying the white chocolate peanut butter cups don't seem to exist anymore. I think that's what you're referring to. I'm very tired. What's happening? What?
It's a Puritan,
Okay.
and he looks pissed about something.
I think he just looked curious.
Whoa!
I think he just looked curious, you know, like you do when you find a weird bug.
Okay, that was messed up. My parents' old house where Emma and I decided to move hides more secrets than I can imagine. Under one of the floorboards in the attic, I discovered a journal from one Nicholas Hyde. Reading it absolutely froze my blood. I don't know if the chilling passages describe real-life events or if they're just made-up ravings. Mad ravings made up by this Nicholas person. Okay, this is going to be a perfect place to take a break after he was almost killed by a ghost Puritan. Oh no, the next few pages are torn out. Which means we're going to have to find them in a house to keep the story going. That's pretty clever, actually.
Strange.
That's a
It's in
good
the attic.
conceit.
I'll show the diary to Emma. She might find it
Yes,
interesting.
I've never seen that.
Oh, shush. Your judgment helps nothing. Anyway, this is going to be a perfect time to take a break. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. I'll see you back here for more Beast Inside. But until then, au revoir. Now you're free to respond. Yes?
You missed a bunch of scary stuff. But then you got back in time for HOGuru to be a dick.
Yeah?
Literally held his hand in front of my face in the stop gesture.
Well, how else was it going to stop
I
you
will
from
poison
talking
your food later for that.
as if you would make me food? What crazy fantasy world are we living in?
I, upon occasion, make you food. Like
2 or 3
once
times a
month.
year, yeah.
Why did your screen just flicker?
I don't know.
Oh, weird.
Ghosts? Was it ghosts? Ghosts! Seriously, I almost want to accept one of these invites one time, just so I can find out what's going on with these Chinese dummy accounts. Like, I guess they have to buy one game to establish themselves as a real account before they can do other stuff, but it's very strange. Oh, an update is queued. Nice. Sure, we can play Forts. I mean, it's not installed right now, but we can try a game of Forts. I will load it up. And then after I check out this new game, we can play some Forts. These Forts takes up more space than I thought it would. That's true. She would make me suffer by any means necessary. I do have that coming. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. You forget. You still have left yourself logged in on my computer. I can just start pun torturing you again.
That would be a nightmare. I'm not gonna lie. I better be more careful. Alright, so I found out about this game yesterday, and they sent me a copy today, which was really nice of them. We're going to be playing hot new H.P. Lovecraft game, Sea Salt. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new H.P. Lovecraft themed game, Sea Salt. It's Halloween time, which means it's prime season for H.P. Lovecraft themed games to be released. In this, you play as Dagon, a guy who's kind of ticked at the world because he's an evil sea god. Alright, plot time, everybody. Sure, Mr. Puck. Uh-oh. The Archbishop is worshipping Dagon, and they've got statues in the background about horrible Lovecraft monsters? Stay away from this church. Okay. It's taking place in Innsmouth. Okay. Scribe of Carlshaven, Anthony Poe. Sea Priest William Hawthorne. Teacher Alice Blakely. And in before the gaze beyond multitude, their souls will be found. Cave of Crystal Creation, the Cave of Crystal Creation. And back into the depths of the other world. Oh no! Dang. They're taking the Archbishop! Oh, you dummy! You thought you were gonna be left out of Dagon's whims just because you were his Archbishop? That ain't the way Dagon works, baby! Well, that's the thing about air combat. It's very fickle. Wow! He thinks he's bigger than his god! Oh no! Book of Dagon. Options. Exit. I have not played Lego Rock Raiders. How is it? Let's play a new game. Normal, hard, back. Alright. You're gonna teach me how to play the game, right, Kane? Did we not just watch this scene? Okay, well, we just watched this scene, so. What? It said that he was once caught by a poor fisherman, and in a net the man saw glory ooze from the eyes of HOGuru, and released him back into the sea, crying that such a beautiful fish to be eaten by a fool like me. I rose to the surface and granted the fisherman 3 wishes. The lineage of kings we still rule today. Start 25 spawn stronger, swarm worms explode. Okay. Oh, damn! Look at all of the evil dark gods you could play as. Damn. 30 arena waves, 50,000 gold. Alright, let's do this. That sounds pretty awesome, unabridged. Alright, here we go. The dawn of a coward's penitence. Move left stick to move your army. Oh, huge! Hold RT to attack. How do I have to attack the fence? Ew. Your priests have betrayed you. Good. Now you are my food. What is this? I just take a bunch of booze? I think my minions may be drinking booze. I might be getting drunk right now. It honestly sounds pretty awesome. Zuthutho Real Road. While chasing enemies, surround them before pressing attack. Okay. Damn! Oh, corrosive damage against wood structures. Nice. That's gonna help. Gold. I want my gold! Thanks, Senor Pug. Hey, who's this guy over here? I thought I could attack him, but I could not. Oh, what is that over there? It's like a sign of something? Now let's go. Continue point. Summon new minions in summoning circles. Sort basic melee minions. Fast but weak, good for surrounding enemies. I'd like some worms to go with my... Ew! This is really creepy looking. Look at that slime trail! Why are they going up that hill? Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. They think they have Dagon on their side, but the Archbishop of the Church of the Esoteric Order of Dagon just pissed him off. It was a mistake. Kill all the enemies in the room before advancing. Okay. Yes, delicious. All according to plan. Oh no! They're shooting at me. It's not cool. Or is it? Did we eat the pig? I feel like we already ate the pig. We can't... Oh, we ate the fish too. Good. Yes, sweet cashola. Just the way I like it. The Pale Lady ammunition down. Oh, no! Fire! Oh, they avoided a fire automatically. Nice. What smarties? Press Y to summon extra minions. Gotcha. Okay, I set some of my guys on fire, but, you know, needs must when the devil drives. More worms, s'il vous plaît. Should I just be focusing on swarms? Probably. Swarms are badass. Oh, I don't feel good about these guys' chances. Boss fight! This is not proving to be much of a boss fight, given that he's just being eaten by monsters. No! You son of a bitch! You set my precious worms on fire! Not cool! Weren't you aware that those are my precious worms? Of whom I am inexplicably fond, despite their horrible, monstrous nature? Also, the slowdown is getting excessive. Apparently there's a limit to the amount of cash you can hold at one time, which keeps you from, like, queuing up 3 attempts to have more soldiers. Damn! This guy's good. I was very sarcastic earlier when I started slaughtering him without any mercy, but he's actually thought a lot of this through. Let's avoid. Let's play the avoid game. Yes! Whoa! I was not expecting this game to get that gory. I would say bracingly gory. New card unlocked. What is it? The Cultist. And not frightening. Oh, so people don't run away from it. Nice. Yes, Horror King. Sorry. I know they have a right. I just feel like they shouldn't want to fight me because I'm so lovable. I'm a lovable eldritch beast, so they should just accept that being consumed by me is for the best. Oh yeah, we're playing as Dagon, Lord of the Deep. He is taking down ships. They are all going down with this ship. Sorry. So, speaking of beasts, first we played the beast inside, and now we're playing a game where we play as a beast, which has me feeling very beastly. Damn right it has. Tell me more about these horrors. You coward! Okay. Oh no. Oh my god, is that a puppy? Don't you get it? All the religious people are hypocrites, who are just in it for themselves. Well, actually, plenty of the other people are sacrificing themselves semi-willingly, so it's really just the Archbishop who's a dick. Oh, I can choose which way to go? Seriously? Book of Dagon. That's Swarm. Nice. heart and jealousy you may face tear from the human form. Cue the human breast. Aww. Human breast, sorry. William Blake is not screwing around. Still just have the one because I needed 10 more stuff. It's like to unlock this arena at some point. Alright, here we go. Does a voice really belch, though? Alright, here we go. Okay, Beaker, I'll stop. Do you not enjoy the Beaker comparison? I think it's a very sweet comparison. I'm probably wrong, though. And if so, I apologize. Oh, my. Your leader has betrayed his god and doomed your town. This is the just suffering of an angry god brought upon you. Probably not phrasing that right. I'll work on it. Yes, fisherman. You tried to attack me? You don't attack your god's avatars. Avatars? Heralds. You accept your fate. This is what you get for choosing to worship Dagon. You had to know this was happening at some point, right? Yes. My pretty... Oh my god, they've got guns. It is important to separate these guys in that case. They don't have a chance to line up and defend me. What does that sound? Huh. Weird. Well, let's check out the new room. West Construction Block. Weird that we can't go back into the water. I think that would be useful to sneak up on people at some point. I'm actually running out of monsters. This might become problematic soon. I know I have to kill everyone to proceed, but I am exploring a bit before I confront these guys. If only, like in Pikmin, killing these dudes gave me more swarm members. But sadly, that's not how it works. Yes, you got too close. And therefore, learned your lesson. Oof. Wait, wasn't there a third guy? Have I lost someone? Bigger swarm. No, I want to try having a cultist. I absolutely do not remember that. How could I be expected to? Ah, Days Gone. That's pretty funny. Unabridged. You win. The ripped off pun is not bad. No, attack this guy. Gah. Don't get burned, you fools. Alright, I'm not good with ranged dudes yet. There we go. Yeah, they started attacking the... What do you call it? The walls instead of the dude, which is a weird choice. I'm liking these cultists, though. They're getting the job done. Yes, my pretty. Let's get some worms in there now that we've got cultists. I need someone to soak up fire to keep my get in front of my cultists, while I, you know, have my cultists weave their horrific magic on them. Wait. Apparently I need more cultists if I'm going to kill enough humans with cultists to get that prize. This is some banging music. How are those not counting, those deaths not counting as kills with cultists? It's obviously the cultists doing the killing. Although I guess it's whoever gets the last hit, right? It's deathmatch rules. Although even deathmatch, team deathmatches, you now get assists in video games, right? Not who I planned to kill, but it worked out nicely. This is so brutal. You know, in a fun way? No! You son of a... I'm almost out of guys. Well, they're not innocent humans, Maddie. These guys are all dudes who have made it their business to worship Dagon, who is one of the elder gods. And let's just say, those who decide to worship the elder gods get what's coming, deserve everything they get. Nice. Oh no, all of my cultists got killed immediately by a single Molotov cocktail. You gotta be careful, folks. Molotov cocktails are the bomb. I literally just got 3 new cultists, and they all died immediately. Whoa, I'm in trouble. Come on, we got this. Not so smug now, are you, you jerk? Horror game that I've played so far? Like, ever? Does, what do you call it? Does Manhunt count as a horror game? Because then Manhunt. Does Deadly Premonition count as a horror game? Because then Deadly Premonition. I mean, it's kind of tough to say my favorite all-time horror game. It's probably Deadly Premonition. It is the best video game ever made, so it would be weird if it wasn't also the best horror game. I just want more cultists on my team. These guys look great. Also, ranged attacks. You know, who's going to complain about that? Okay. Is that guy got a flamethrower? I feel like that guy might have a flamethrower. No, just a shotgun. House Vanderberg. Tell me more. Sturdy melee. The crab! Sturdy melee minion with great defense but lacking attack, resistant to fire. So that's who you team up with your, I was about to say apostles. Your cultists. Nice. Oh, within the last year or two. I loved Resident Evil 2. I thought they did a great job with that. Although, apparently people tell me Evil Within 2 is amazing as well, and I should get around to playing that, so... Obviously, my number 1 is going to be Resident Evil 2, but, you know, I reserve rights to caveat that with some other stuff. Everyone needs to buy Yakuza Dead Souls on the PlayStation. PlayStation Store. It's unbelievably good. Is it the best Yakuza game? No, of course not. It's not Yakuza 5. Is it like top 3 or 4? 100%. Damn, those shotgun dudes are tough. Even my cultists are having trouble with him. Just die already. He has the strength of a boss, but he's not a boss. Whew! Yeah, no, Yakuza Dead Souls is amazing. One of my favorite zombie games of all time. And that's saying something, because I am a connoisseur of zombie games. I just say connoisseur, and I'm not ashamed of myself. Apparently, Lazy Writer here feels I should be ashamed of myself. Saying connoisseur.
Yeah.
I really feel like these guys need this to have the smarts to target enemies over doors. Oh, my poor rats! I say rats, obviously I'm talking about mine. Just die already. Alright, well this is amazing. God damn it! Alright, throw one down here. Why did you stop attacking? Throw one all the way over here. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. You can't do it. Chicken down. Alright, we can do this. Oh, uh-oh. I'm looking that this guy is very bad with Molotov cocktails. There we go. Yes! More cultists! I can finally do the kind of damage I want. Dude. Did I lose another cultist again? I didn't. Yay. Well, this is getting brutal. What's that? You need me to have more cultists? Well, okay, if you insist. Well, that was horrible. In the best possible way. I'm kind of loving this game. Then again, Pikmin is one of my all-time favorite video games. You want to know how much I love Pikmin? I bought and played both Overlord games just because they're a little like Pikmin. I played 3 levels of questionably buggy game Terrarium just because it was a little like Pikmin. I will play anything that is Pikmin or Pikmin-like.
Another Pikmin?
They have to, right?
Well, it took them how many years ago?
Way too many? I think the correct answer is way too many. I'm playing a Pikmin-alike right now. Look at this game. How is this not exactly Pikmin? Well, yeah, it's horror Pikmin, but it's still Pikmin. Like, you're playing as guys who are, you know, summoning little monsters and having them overwhelm other dudes. Like, that's Pikmin.
I like Pikmin because it's adorable.
No, this is not adorable. It's just, I also like Pikmin's gameplay as much as I love Pikmin's super adorbs characters. Oh my. Oh dear lord. These cultists are amazing. Vampires $15? That was last year's best game, everybody. Or if not best, like, easily top 10 of last year's best games. I don't know where it was on my list. I would have to check. My list looked a little weird because there were 3 Yakuza games last year. So it was kind of hard to, you know, pick. Uh-oh. Wharfmaster Glenn. Well, he looks pissed about something. Run away. Whoa! That was quite a special attack. Okay, now we run away while he does his special move. He just killed all of my guys. That's not an exaggeration. He killed all of my guys at once. Wharfmaster Glenn, not screwing around. I have to do a better job of running away from Wharfmaster Glenn. I had like 9 cultists, and he killed all of them. Yes, more sweet cashola. That's what I want. I need more characters. By the way, thank you for warning me where he's going to throw that thing. Faster! Okay, that was closer than I would have liked. Dear developers, you've made a disturbing but delightful game. Oh god! What is it with this game and super gore? Oh wait, it's an H.P. Lovecraft themed Pikmin thing. And the new card is the Dracher? What the heck is this? Slow-moving minion with low attack spawns minions on death. Wow. This is Amada. I know you question that, but I swear this is Amada. Carlshaven Arena is now available! Find arenas in the map menu! We're gonna try an arena before we stop. Check it out. There are bosses. The Catholic Church of Esoteric Order of Dagon is recruiting weird medieval assassins to kill me. I don't know if I trust that Count Volgrove. Damn right. I don't like that guy's attitude. Yawn indeed. Dwarf Master Glenn. Oh, this is so cool! Let's try an arena. Kill all enemies 15 ways. Let's do it. Still only have one apostle, huh? Alright, let's do it. Damn. This place looks nasty. Alright, already one of my cultists got killed. That's not a great sign. Good cultist, get behind cover. You got him, you got him, you got him. Let's destroy some of these walls, huh? Seriously, Maddie, great luck on the costume. So we have to stay away from that assault tower, huh? So let's try out our new monster, the Dracher. What do you think it spawns when it dies? Ew! It spawns a unique kind of swarm. Fascinating and logical, too. See what I mean? Like, I really feel these guys should know to prioritize enemies over, walls. Okay, let's watch out for that guy. Run away, everybody! Why can't I run away? Uh-oh, what the hell are those guys? And they've added a bunch of defenses to that tower. Maybe I should get that tower before this gets any worse. Come on. Go. Oh, we got the tower, everybody. And I lost a bunch of minions. Still, though, worked out pretty well. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Wow, those guys are hard to kill, aren't they? No! My precious minions! They got a new tower already? Ugh. Gotta pay closer attention. I feel like we should get more money for destroying those towers than we're getting. Seems like destroying those towers is quite an ordeal. I really like that we resupply after every wave of batteries. No! My cultists got killed! He's right. There's often places you can ship to from Canada, Maddie, that could get there quickly. I gotta say, and we can see what Lady Guru here says, but I feel like eBay's the best place to go to get a cosplay wig, right?
It's one of them, yes.
Yeah. Like, unless you have a dedicated store. That's true, because you never know when those places, how long those places are going to ship. Honestly, how is Amazon for cosplay wigs?
Not great.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, this time of year they're better.
Yeah. Oh, that is the worst.
This time of year they're actually
Oh, I'm getting slaughtered. All of my guys are dead. Really having a bad time with it, everybody. I tried my best. I was murdered by a bunch of guys with Molotov cocktails. Is that how you say that? Molotov? I mean, I know it's not, but it's fun to say. So brutal. So what would have happened if I had taken the other route at the beginning? They got me, everybody. I got so many ways through there, so I want to check something. Alright, so now... So if I complete an arena wave here... Right? No, Maddie, eBay doesn't just have a betting system. You can buy huge amounts of stuff on eBay just by bidding on it. I mean, just by buying it. Set prices, no bidding, no waiting for auctions to end. There's the auction section, then there's the eBay store section. And I have bought stuff on eBay just by buying it plenty of times. And not just like... It used to be just that there would be buy it now sections of the auctions. But now they just have the eBay store, which is a different thing. Come on. Go to it, my friend, please. Yes, that cash is all mine. Alright, here we go. Get him, swarm him, swarm him, swarm him, swarm him. I feel like I should move this cursor a little faster. There we go. Nice. So who did we unlock by beating the 30 arena waves? No. I like that draw for I want cultists. I don't quite understand the logic of getting a Droher instead of just getting a Swarm. Because all it does is spawn a Swarm, right? Well, that was an endless nightmare. They all spawned in the exact same spot. How brutalitops. Those crabs in there. No! They got me! Well, at least the crabs are immune to fire. Not, unrelated to how that famous character is immune to fear. Oh, so brutal. And it just gets worse for these guys. We made it to level 4 for the first time. Oh, there's a monster hunter. Monster hunters, in case you hadn't noticed, are pretty tough to deal with. I'll take more cultists. They seem to be pretty good at dealing with the monster hunters. Okay. Is he dead? Dear Lord, why is that guy so hard to kill? It's true that all of the wigs are from China, Maddie, but often there are U.S. distributors who buy, you know, bulk wigs. And it depends how they're getting here. If they're getting here by boat, yeah, it'll take longer than 10 days. But if they're getting here by plane, it can be here almost instantaneously. Well, not almost instantaneously. You know what I'm saying. This is so brutal. I think my guys just got murdered. Thank you. Now I need all that sweet cash to unlock a... Damn it. Thought I had enough to unlock a thing. Well, I think he said there was. It's just a question of whether it has the specific wig he wants.
But, like, you can check out, like, some restaurants.
Yeah. Nice work, Senor Pug. Well, this thing is just badass. No! Molotov cocktail guys are pretty effective. Okay, now I'm just getting slaughtered. I need more crabs to survive. They're completely fireproof here. I don't know if that's accurate to crabs, but it feels accurate to crabs. Oh, this is going very badly. I just lost my cultist. Down to one cultist. And now I've unleashed the rest of the guys. This is just... Oh, this is going poorly. I'm not saying something. This whole thing has been a bit of a disaster. That's why it's so vitally important to keep a balanced group of dudes. Oh my god, look at how long it takes them to kill the cultists. Crabs really do almost no damage. There we go, we got you. Whew. You just have to check where they shipped from, Maddie. Every company will, on eBay, for example, is required by eBay to tell you where they ship from. I think they got me, folks. I can't even see my remaining guys. Yeah, they got me. Still, we did better. Wave 6. That's almost halfway. So yeah, this is sea salt, and it's amazing. Like, I didn't know what to expect from this little, you know, H.P. Lovecraft, not adaptation, but inspired by Pikmin brutality simulator, but it turned out really well. For now, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. See you back here for more new and upcoming games. Until then, I'm going to say au revoir. Keep accidentally hitting the, what do you call it? The, calculator button of all things. Don't know how that happened. But I'm glad it's over with now. Alright, Senor Pug. That would be nice, Maddie. I don't know how many anime stores Ottawa has. I know the one.
one. Somewhere, at least.
But you don't know where.
Yeah.
She immediately fell silent.
There used to be a ton downtown.
That's true. They were all run out of town, sadly. We got real bigoted against anime back when it was still called Japanimation.
Well, no, they were selling bootleg stuff.
I know.
Legitimate stuff at the
I know they were actually committing crimes. Just, it was so hard to get the stuff. I understand why companies struck up that business. I don't want to make excuses for them, but, it is sad that it wasn't easier to get that stuff back in the day. They just didn't have North American distribution. So the gray market, black market, had a heck of a time just being able to sell whatever they wanted whenever they wanted. And people wouldn't even know who to sue. It was terrible. Okay. Host new game. 2 max players. The password is 1111. Let's start. Anytime you're ready, Senor Pug. Oh. Fast build snipers with laser sights, better aiming in magazines. Some weapons have explosive rounds. Ooh. There's a lot of characters. The character named Hurricane. I could make his joke about how his superpower is catchy songs were written about him, but it would be a very stupid reference to make. That's true. Seesaw comes out tomorrow. It's awesome. Alright, Mr. Pug. Let's do this. Okay, just FYI, I don't remember how to play this game. So I might lose very badly. Just putting that out there. Don't expect me to be an effective challenge, because I played this game once when I was doing a What Is It game, and while I found it fun, I don't remember how to play it. Alright, let's do this. Loading. Smoke prevents construction. Okay. Alright. Ow. I don't know if that was a good idea. Should probably build some stuff, huh? No? I should probably put a door up, huh? There we go. Forgot to put a door up, everybody. Anytime you're ready. Alright, good. Not my finest moment. Okay. Now, why can I not build a door here? Oh, I should have built it when I was building the thing. Can he shoot? He can. Nice. Well, he's already built a pretty good deal. I feel like not remembering how to play this game is going to come back to bite me soon enough. Incendiary mortar. Okay, so I need to build a workshop. Flak EMP. Okay, I need a workshop. Do I remember how to build one? No. Maybe I Build some kind of a platform back here. And I can't build it there because there's no connection to the existing structure. Gotcha. Good. Again, not my finest moment. So let's put this brace on the ground. That'll help a little. I mean, I think. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Now to randomly just start firing. See what happens. The answer? Nothing. Nice. Alright, can I set these guys to auto-fire? I feel like I should set them to auto-fire. Upgrade? No. This guy. So that's not how that works. Auto-fire? Also no. Okay. What about you? Would you like to auto-fire? What does that do? Well, it certainly isn't auto-fire, that's for sure. Yes, I was supposed to be building something. Workshop. There we go. Nice. Damn! That looked pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, when do I get that? Did I not build? Oh, they're still being built now. Okay. What is Ali again, if I may ask? Other than, I assume, a website of some kind? Ow! Not cool. Come on. Oh, I don't have enough resources left to build that thing. Okay, that didn't go well for me. Can I put out that fire or no? It is? Oh. Well, that was embarrassing. Oh, now he's decided to start auto-fire. Oh, no! Ouch. Damn. No, really? That was a disaster. Although in my defense, I don't remember how to play this game. We will try this again later, Pug, after I remember how to play the game. Seriously though, good job. You got your thing built very quickly and you wiped me out with swarm missiles, which I will say looked pretty badass. Should I have built some sort of an iron cage around my reactor? Maybe. You double-click to get them to auto-fire? Oh, okay, well. Alright, that's on me. Anyway, we're going to wrap up the stream here. Thanks to everybody who dropped by. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. We're going to be back here tomorrow night. Same rough approximate time. We're going to be playing more The Beast Inside because it's Halloween and we're going to knock the blank out of this horror game until it's blanked on its blank. Actually, that didn't make any sense. Anyway, I will see you back here for that, but until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.